Namaste, it's Natalie, and welcome to day 25 of our 30-day yoga journey. In this session, we are focusing on the word overcome. Go ahead and find your mat, and here we go. Let's start at the front of your mat. Bring your hands together, shoulders back, navel in and up, and a nice elongated spine. Take a deep breath in and out. And an even deeper breath in and release it. Next, try to take the deepest inhale that you can and let go. Then inhale, swoop the arms up and back, reaching back, and then exhale, find a forward fold. Staying here, take a deep inhale. Exhale, go a little bit deeper in your forward fold. Then reverse swan dive up, swooping the arms back and lean up and back again. Hold it here and take a few breaths. Then bring your hands to your heart, shift your weight in the heels, and find your chair pose. Then shift your weight to your right leg, kick your left leg back into lunge, swoop those arms up and relax the shoulders and hold. We're going to take 3 solid breaths here. Inhale, release. A little bit deeper down if you can. Inhale, release. And one more. And then go ahead and warrior prep that back foot. Right leg in front, left leg back. Relax the shoulders and look over that right hand into warrior 2. Overcoming any challenges today. Breathe in and out. Relax those shoulders 2 more times. In and release. Last one, deep breath. And release. Next, drop that back left hand, right hand faces up, and hold it back here. Take 3 breaths here on your own. When you're done with those 3 breaths, come back to your warrior 2. Relax the shoulders and fix your posture. Watch out for those hips. Next, we're going to drop the right arm down and left arm is going to come up and over, taking 3 breaths here. Feel free to look up at the sky if you'd like, or down at the ground. Finding those intentional breaths. Then coming back to that warrior 2. Squaring your chest to warrior 1 and hold. 3 strong, deep, overcoming breaths here. Then pivot the back foot and find that lunge pose. See if you can sink down a little bit further. Overcome any parts of your mind that says you can't, because you can. Hold it. Strong breaths. Then place your hands in prayer and take your left elbow and bring it on top, but a little bit more of the upper arm on top of the right thigh, and see if you can add a twist here and take 3 breaths. With every exhale you twist a little bit further. Then go ahead and come on back up to the lunge. Lean forward and step forward to chair pose, holding it a little bit deeper in that chair. 3 breaths. You got this. Then step the left leg back into left lunge, then warrior prep that back foot. And find your warrior 2, relax the shoulders, and 3 breaths here. Then drop the right hand, Left hand faces up. Dance your warrior back. Keep a bend in this left leg and don't put too much pressure on this back leg. Deep breathing here. Then coming back to center, holding it. Next, your left arm is coming onto the left thigh. Right arm comes up. Feel free to look up or down, but 3 deep breaths. Then back to your warrior 2. Find your inner strength. Fix your posture and hold it. Then square your chest to warrior 2. Deep breathing here, in and out. Deepest breaths you can. Overcome that barrier that says you can't hold this any longer. Then pivot the back foot into a lunge and go deep if you can. Full breaths here, in and out. Hands come together in prayer. Right arm comes on top of the left arm now. And if you can, push into it and twist a little bit deeper, more and more if possible. How deep can you breathe? Then coming on out of this, lifting up, lean forward, step forward into the chair and hold the chair. 3 breaths, you got this, in and out. Then stand up nice and tall, lean back and hold, hold, hold. Cactus the arms and take 3 breaths here, in and out. And then clasp the hands behind you, roll back the shoulders, bend the knees, and bring the arms over the head and release the arms as much as possible over your head. Try to take those deep belly breaths in and out again. Then place your hands down on the ground, walk it back into a downward facing dog. Relax your head, your jaw, and just breathe in and out, releasing any tension in your body. Try to look in between your feet and drop the heels down a little bit more. You can bend your knees and walk them closer if this is too much for you. Powerful breaths here. Then shifting into plank here, make sure that you're squeezing the mat, pressing your way into the fingertips to alleviate any pressure of the wrist. Hold it. You can drop the knees if you'd like, especially if you have any lower back issues. If not, you can come up to an upward facing dog and hold. 3 deep breaths here, in and out. Then coming back up to a downward facing dog. Kick the right leg up to the sky and hold. Then bend the knee and hover it over into a plank position for your flying pigeon and hold. 3 breaths. You got this. Then very carefully, we're going to take this right leg, cross it over the left, flex the foot, and we're going to put all of our weight into the right arm as we twist over and open up if you can. Deep breaths here, in and out. Then bring your hands back to center wherever you are, back to your downward facing dog, and hold. Overcoming those thoughts, let's say you can't do it, but if you need to take a break, go ahead and find your child's pose at any time. Left leg comes up now, holding it. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side. So flying pigeon, bend the knee and hover into plank. 3 breaths here, in and out, you got this. Then take the left leg and bring it in front, flexing the foot and rotating over with the left hand, has the weight, right arm comes up, 3 deep breaths here, in and out. back to center into your downward facing dog, holding your downward facing dog. Then walk your dog, bending one knee at a time. Then gently bring the legs down to the ground and find your child's pose and find 3 deep breaths here. Then walk the fingertips away from you, tuck the toes underneath you, downward facing dog you go. Coming into a plank, hold it, deep breaths in and out. Drop the knees if you'd like or not, but chaturanga down. Hold the chaturanga if you can before you drop. If you can, without hurting your elbows, make sure your elbows are in, you can drop the knees, try to come back up, and to plank. Drop the knees down, walk the hands in and come on up so that you're on your knees here, elbows go back, bend back. If you can go all the way back, come down into camel pose and take 3 big breaths here. If not, just stay up here, no problem. Then we're gonna go ahead and turn around, maybe roll around the wrist if you need to, onto our bottoms. Hands come back, elbows face backwards, and we're gonna lift up. Deep breaths here, in and out, 3 big breaths. We're gonna try to overcome, extend those legs out long if you can and hold. Make sure you don't have any lower back issues, breathe, if so you can come down. Deep breaths, you got this. Then gently lower your hips down and find your forward fold, bending from your hips. See if with every exhale you can deep a little bit more into this forward fold. Then coming on up, bring the right leg into the chest. We're gonna turn over the right shoulder, lift, inhale, and exhale, twist a little bit more. 3 times, inhale, lift, exhale, twist, inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Then unravel, coming back to the center. Let's switch legs now, left leg in front. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist over. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Then inhale, unwind, lean back, and let's try to find our boat pose again. Both feet down is fine, 1 foot, both feet are all the way up, whatever you can do. Hold it here. If you feel like you're gonna fall, tuck your chin in or watch out for behind you. You can do it, hold, hold, hold. Keep holding, deep breaths. And don't be scared to challenge yourself. Hold it. Then gently come on down onto your back, rounding down. Bring those knees into your chest and rock side to side. Then kick the legs up to the sky and shake them out. Place your hands on the outside of your legs, flex the foot, and find your straddle. Deep breaths here. Then bring the legs together, right leg over the left, just like so. Bend your knees and you can hold on to your shins or your ankles and kick into them. Then go ahead and unravel, switching sides now. Bend the knees and kick into them. Then shake it out, 2-piece fingers, big toes, or wherever you can for the happy baby, and sink into it. Feel free to go to straddle, whatever you prefer. Feel free to rock side to side. Then whenever you're ready, place those feet together, cactus the arms, and just lay still. Try to feel your body right now compared to what it was when you started. And allow yourself to accept things that you can't change and overcome things that you can. And learn that sometimes the only way out is through, that you can do it. And a lot of times thoughts are just extra energy that's circling around. You can do this. For the next few moments, visualize yourself overcoming any barriers and visualize yourself being exactly where you want to be in life. And then whenever you're ready, round on over to the right side, or you can come straight up. Lift up nice and tall. Deep breath in. And exhale out. In. And out. In, and then hands come together in a prayer. Close your eyes and still see yourself being the best version of yourself and achieving everything that you desire. Know that you have exactly what it needs to do what you desire. You got what it takes. Take a deep inhale in and see it through. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with me.